Chago live.
Sawa. Yeah.
Nikapimia notification.
So we are live. Hey guys, hello. Welcome to the Pulse of the People Cultural Show. Cultural Show? Podcast. Pulse of the People Cultural Show podcast.
Live and running.
Right on time. So Kingia, please, when you're joining, just comment where you're coming from.
Your name
comment
and
your
where
name
you're from.
And where you're from, where you're joining us from, and we'll truly appreciate.
Yeah,
Welcome
very.
to the Pulse of the People Cultural Show podcast.
podcast.
Sijata leo tuambie tunaongelea topic gani ambayo tungoja wakuje kwanza.
Literally Adiko kwa the heading of the title.
Acha tuongoze.
Let's wait.
I'm guessing mnajua tunaongelea nini leo.
Yeah.
Let's wait for you guys so that you can come. Once you join
We
in,
interact and
please
vibe.
tell us where you're joining us from, what's your name, and let's continue interacting with you guys more.
Yeah. We'll appreciate.
I hope you guys love our new set by the way. Sindio? Siji kama wameona the
We put
difference.
in the work. Hope you can see the difference.
So yeah, shout out to our
Team,
amazing
our very team.
our able team who is behind us. G
Big
Kid
shout
or Kamnyama photography. You can check him out by the way. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about
Food and culture.
food and
Culture.
the two things which mix together, to be honest.
Like literally. Actually, in this country, most foods are known by their culture.
To be honest, like that's the thing. I do prefer like food from a cultural background more than
The
fast
generic
food.
foods, fast foods,
Generic fast
the
food
fries,
and everything. Like
fries, chicken,
I will pick kuku kienyeji
over KFC.
ugali kuku kienyeji over KFC
Any day, anytime.
So-
So actually, that's even me.
Kuku kienyeji actually it's another word for what's it called?
It's called.
What's the
chicken.
English word for kuku kienyeji? You
Please,
guys,
if you can help.
if you can help. What's the English word for kuku kienyeji? Let
Go
us
to the
go
comments,
through the
yeah.
comments so that you can see who has joined. So yeah, let's go through the comments.
Let's go through the comments to see.
So that you can check on the live chat.
Hope you're audible.
Hope
You
you're
haven't
audible
even
enough and you
confirmed.
can hear us. Let's check on the comments to see who has joined. Hope you can hear us. Are we audible? I'm guessing you're audible. Awesome. So tutakuwa tunangoja tu pale.
We're
But
waiting for your comments.
before ikuje, our question actually ya kwanza ilikuanga like, what is kuku kienyeji in English? To be honest,
Even me, I'm not sure what is kuku kienyeji.
So
Okay,
we'll be-
so we know there's a broiler, the soft one, and then there's this
the
hard
layers.
chicken.
I'm guessing that.
It's called layers.
No, the broiler is the hard one.
No, broiler is the soft one. Because
For sure.
I used to make, I guess, yeah, fried chicken.
Oh, so broiler is the soft one, and then
Kienyeji.
the layer is the
I
hard
guess it's the kienyeji. I guess it's the layers. I'm
so
not sure.
kienyeji is the one which is called layer.
I'm not sure. If you got the answers, you can tell us.
So if you're going to join us, actually, first of all, tell us, hey, where you're joining us from, and then from there we'll be having a discussion on on food and culture. Sindio?
Yeah.
We'll be talking about you guys on how food is going to be endorsed into culture, and all this is sponsored by the Pulse of the People. And sijui kama mnajua, there is a Pulse of the People Cultural Show competition which is ongoing, and there's up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings to be won. Tebu nirudie.
100,000 Kenyan shillings to be won.
So-
Imagine.
What do they do to participate?
To participate, just go to the Pulse of the People app on Google Apple Store or Apple Store, Google Play Store or Apple Store.
Google
Hey,
Apple Store. Hey,
my
Google
English.
link.
I'm sorry. Google Play Store or Apple Store.
Yes.
Download the app, and then once you download
Download
and
which app?
register, Pulse of the People app.
You download the
Pulse of the People app.
and then
POTP.
once you're registered and logged in, go to the Culture of Vibes feature, and they'll be able to upload your own original content from the broad categories given, which are
Like literally singing,
yeah,
dancing, traditional cooking, showcasing traditional attire.
which is fashion,
Literally, like the dashikis you're wearing. This is showcasing traditional culture.
yeah,
And then there's also poetry,
arts and crafts,
arts and crafts, and comedy.
and comedy.
A lot of varieties.
And so the winners will be determined by the number of likes you get on your video within
the app.
of the people app. Remember, the top 10 finalists with the most likes will each get how much? 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Mini cash prize of 2,000 Kenyan shillings.
And the top 3.
They get to battle it out.
For the top 3
positions.
And which they get? Number 3 will get 15K, number 2?
30,000 Kenyan shillings.
Number 1 will get 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Your pesa yote. Mkubali pesa iwapite. And this is fast cause
50,000. Imagine, like,
it's fair ground.
It's
like
fair ground.
Likes on the app. It's not like you are famous on this app. No, it's fair ground. So anyone can win.
So to win, basically, you have to share the videos to your friends and encourage them, your family and friends, encourage them to download the Pulse of the People app. Share with them your links. You can share links of the videos, and then they'll get to vote for you by simply liking on your videos. Remember, for number 1 to get the 50,000 Kenyan shillings, it has to have a minimum of at least 1,000 likes.
Yeah, of which people can get even more than
more. You can go overboard to be honest.
You can go overboard.
The minimal.
And then number 2, 500.
500 likes. 500 likes. Just simply sharing to your friends.
Just go to your family and
share to their friends. You know, I share to you, you share to you, you share to you.
Have you ever had connection? I know people who know people, and those people who know people,
they know people who know me.
Literally. That's how you that's how you get all those votes. Literally.
And then also remember, the videos will be best within the Pulse of the People app. So we'll be checking on your videos, and we'll be the ones who will determine, and we'll share the results to you guys. So that you can know your progress.
And actually, the better thing is you can share the video. Like once they are familiar with the app, you just send them the link, and it will direct them directly to the video. They won't have to go and scroll through many videos. Just share the
link. Like you can just share the link,
and they can press that.
They can press the link,
and then
once they have the app, they register, press the link, they vote for you, and you simply go home with that money.
Yeah. Ukienda pale Rorashio, the traditional events, the weddings, all the family reunions, tell them I need this money. So kila mtu download app. Everyone download the app and vote for me. Simple.
Even on the family meetings. I mean, I feel like everyone has family meetings, right?
Yeah, hangouts.
Friends hang out on weekends. You can even call me and
I'll connect you. I know people.
We come there and then
we support you.
We support each other, and then you get the likes so that you can get the money. So today's topic was about food and culture. But before we go to the topic, we'll just go to the comments that to check.
You can see who's there,
and who has joined us, so that you can check on. India, let's just go. Let's see the comments to see. Let's go to the comments and read. Thank you guys who are.
I hope we are audible.
I hope you are audible.
The team behind us is telling us we are okay, we are set. So I hope that's what's in the ground.
I'm sure they can hear us fine. Sindio, mnatusikia poa leo.
Yeah.
Hizo siku zingine kumekuwa na some mix-up.
Okay, so the comments you have to read through the screen, but since they are loading, let me confirm through the.
They can confirm also. Like you can just.
We have a lot of gadgets today, like dozens.
Gadgets are a dozen, so that we can.
Confirm and interact with each and every one of you.
So that we can.
Sorry for leaving you hanging. We'll read each and every comment. So don't think we got you.
We got you.
Our family.
You are our friends and everything, and we'll be talking about food and culture. Sindio. Yeah. So poleni sana, najua
tumewacha hanging.
Najua tumewacha hanging kiasi, si ndio? But we got you guys here.
Hello Victor Kibet.
So Victor Kibet has joined us, si ndio?
Yeah.
Hello Victor, I can see Mercy. Hello Mercy. How you doing? Thank you for joining.
Hello.
So today we are going to be talking about food and culture and how they resonate. So our first topic for today, and I think I'll take the comment from my brother here. Who do you feel should be the one cooking in the family? According to your culture, who do you feel like should be the one cooking? Between the man, your wife, and the children. Let's say the children are of age. So let's start with the man and the wife. Who should be the one who is cooking?
So I think it should be a shared responsibility, because nowadays we are in a current generation. we are in a new generation.
Okay.
Like today, we are in which century? The 21st
The
century.
21st.
So this is a new era.
Okay.
I won't say Gen Z because they are millennials and they are different people.
All right.
But the century, the time we are in. So it's the 21st century. People are sharing responsibilities, working. Way back, it's the man was supposed to work.
Yeah.
And provide for the family, and the woman was supposed to cook and look after the children. But nowadays, both are working. So if you are coming from work tired, both of you, definitely you won't expect the woman to still cook for you. They will share. So today I'm the one who's cooking. The next day she's the one who's cooking. Or you can, if you can afford, you can hire a little bit of help, because it's never feel ashamed to ask for help.
So according to you, do you feel like a man and a woman is shared responsibility when it comes to cooking?
Yeah, because personally I cook and you cook.
So you yourself, like, wewe mwenyewe unaweza ingia tu
I
kwa
don't mind
kitchen.
cooking for my wife.
You don't mind cooking for...
I don't mind at all.
Okay, so another question, which I may ask simply. Let's say you come home, you yourself are tired, and then your lady was at home, and then once you said, like, for her to cook, she says that she doesn't know how to cook. Would you enter into a relationship with someone who doesn't know how to cook?
See, everyone can be taught how to cook if they are willing to learn. I can teach them. Like I said, I can cook. I won't say, but let's say in the bachelor's era, or I won't say which position I am now, you definitely have to know how to cook for yourself.
Okay.
Because who will cook for you? Like when you are in campus, who was cooking for you?
For me, I was cooking for myself. But
also me,
I do know, like, there are different perspectives, backgrounds, and there are cultures in which a man should never enter the kitchen.
Yeah,
like it is said that a man should never
even come even near the kitchen.
A man's place is in the sitting
and in the work office.
The work office or when sleeping. But
the kitchen is
unheard of whereby you can mwanaume akanyage chini sijui ataenda aingie
kitchen. Actually, I've experienced, like, I can go to families where the man doesn't know, because that's how he was brought up. The man doesn't know how to cook.
Like,
so when the wife's cooking, you'll see the man in the living room just watching football, just chilling.
I do have friends who don't have the slightest idea of cooking. This is a guy who will enter the house. If there is no food, he will just go and buy it. If you don't cook, he'll just go and buy it for himself. He doesn't know. I don't even think they know the
definition, and even the instruments. I remember there was a challenge where the kitchen utensils were being broadcasted. So it was the wife versus the husband to say the names.
Okay.
So most of the husbands, you will see, let's say, iron cast iron.
Yeah.
So people don't know cast iron is like a pan, but it's
this round
spreads heat.
What's a cast iron? Yeah. Cast iron in Kiswahili. Cast iron inaitwaje kwa Kiswahili? Kidogo hapo.
Hata mimi sijui.
Tebu mtu atuambie hapo kwa comment section. Cast iron kwa Kiswahili ni nini? Cast iron. I feel like you do know. This
it's a pan. Literally, it's just like a pan.
The one which Chinese used to cook fried rice, and we use it to cook dishes like mandazi,
grilled chicken. No, why mandazi in cast iron? It will definitely go burnt.
Mandazi
sometimes.
One cast iron is the one which is round in the. Are you sure?
Even my brother doesn't know what a cast iron is.
Wait. Cast iron is not this pan which is bulging as a bulge.
No, that's not a cast iron.
It's flat.
I don't know. Yeah, it's flat.
Cast iron.
Is
the one which is used to cook mandazi, chapati.
No, it's used to cook, let's say, grilled. If you want to grill your beef fast. It spreads heat a lot compared to the normal pan.
So it's this flat, large pan which is used to spread it.
Yeah, it spreads heat. And culture.
It's food and culture, to be honest. So so as I was saying, so I do know friends, like, they can never enter the kitchen to cook and everything. And the good thing about this competition, which will encourage them, maybe there is also a category for cooking, which you can showcase your own
literally
cooking.
Actually, we'll show you some videos of us.
That's once you go and install the Pulse of the People app, and you go to the cultural vibes, you'll find a category of cooking where you can upload your own cultural video from just your kitchen.
Just
Whereby
cooking
you
traditional
just
food.
showcase how you cook traditional food. Githeri, what's another food?
Mokimo,
Mokimo,
Modokoi.
omena.
Okay, now as we continue with that topic, let's read the comments. So Wendy Motei, hello Wendy, hello Felix Ndokuingia, the Society of Now Anyone Can Cook.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, as he said, but funny enough, as my brother said, there are some men literally who don't have the slightest clue on how to cook.
Like,
because that's how they are brought up.
the ancestors will stand on their grave.
If they were hard in the kitchen.
if it were hard, this guy would enter the kitchen. The ancestors will stand.
It will be like Vietnam.
Okay.
So, yeah,
okay.
So once you marry, I don't think you people can cook. No, but as I said, Ida Chelimo, as I said,
for me, I feel like I'm more open-minded. I will be open to cook for
even me. I can cook for my wife, because if you are coming, both of us from
if
work,
we share responsibility from even looking for bread and everything, I feel like there's no need to push some duties to the wife, and you can share on it.
Yeah.
For me personally,
everyone has their opinion. That's his opinion,
and we do respect also the people who don't believe like they can enter the kitchen and cook. That's their opinion, and they're also right in their own ways.
Yeah,
I do feel like it's more about perspective and open-mindedness, because of course, some people are closed to their, if it's this way, it's this way. They can't change it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, let's continue. So, hello Faith Gekonge, Messi too. Hello, Tevin. You can continue answering the comments.
Oh, okay. So, Elisha,
you're in the Felix.
I can teach how to cook. Oh, yeah. That's nice one there. Hello, always tuned. Welcome, Lewis. You're always welcome. Masi, ndio kudonja, ndio tumeingia. Welcome, Masi. Ndio kudunda, mi pia najua kupika. Elisha anajua kupika.
Yeah, as you can see, most youth can cook. Actually, I once told my brother when I went to the grocery store to pick some groceries.
Yeah.
By groceries, I mean kales. Yani skuma. I was shocked because long ago, kitambo yani, you'd see mostly women and that's who are going to buy the groceries and that's such stuff. Yeah. But once I went there, the line, we were like 7 men, literally. So now we're in changing times, because it shocked me.
Unapata like even men are out here cooking for themselves and everything.
Yeah, so things are changing. That's true.
Thanks. You're welcome, Mercy. We can even cook someone hadi even. Hey, Elisha. Hello, Maximus. Hello, Mr. Max. How you doing? Who knows how to cook mokimo? To be honest, I've never known how to cook. Actually, that was our second topic of today.
Yeah, literally.
So our second topic is, what cultural food is your favorite? Like, what cultural food do you identify with them?
Everyone has a favorite.
Everyone has a favorite cultural food. I'm not talking about fast food. Tafadhali, chips, fried chicken.
Don't count. What else?
Pizza.
Burgers, pizza.
No,
they don't count. Cultural food.
Cultural food.
I'm talking about mudokoi, mokimo,
ugali,
skuma, omena, samaki,
fish.
So you can tell us your favorites as you continue reading the comments.
What's your favorite dish? What's your favorite cultural dish? Who is listening. Nataka kujua hata sisi tujue. We are talking about cooking only food. Yo, Deco, how you doing? Musik. Oh, Musik.
Actually, it's my favorite.
So for Wendy, Musik and Managu is her favorite. To be honest, most people don't know this, India.
Yeah.
So like, we are Kamba by. Our tribe is Kamba. Most people don't know because we do look like low. We are half like.
But we identify as
tribe Kenya.
Tribe Kenya. By tribe Kenya, it means like we identify with every culture. We love every culture. And like when they said Mursik.
When we went to Eldoret our first day,
yeah,
that's when we got to try Mursik.
And I can tell you,
and I was surprised.
It's sweeter than yogurt.
That thing is sweet. Like it's like the perfect combination of sweet and sour and bitter. Because like if you take like what's it called, maziwa mala,
yeah,
maziwa mala and yogurt, and then like you mix it and then you find something which is sweet.
Damn.
Hey, okay, it was surprising to be honest.
Because me, I had it was the first what I had a lot of time was it's sour.
It's sour.
So in my mentality when I was drinking it,
I was
already
like,
it's sour. And so I was shocked. I was like, yo, are you sure this is Mursik?
And then like once you drink it, you're like, yo.
Actually, it ended up anytime any of our friends or family goes to Eldoret, we tell them,
Please,
bring us, we'll pay.
We'll pay.
Bring us
A bottle of Mursik.
1 liter at least.
At least a liter so that you can have it and then like
Yeah.
and it slaps also with ugali, man. You know, I even tried it with ugali and then like,
right.
yo, hey. So for hello guys, hey Wafla Derek, how you doing? I'm a baker and a good chef. Sasa kumari lazima mtu aweze kupika or willing to learn how to cook. So Lewis has said for him to marry, the wife should at least be willing to learn or know how to cook.
Yeah, and as you can see from the comments, most dudes are saying they can cook.
Actually, you haven't known. Ladies, do not cook. We should even know if, because you know, with changing times. Hey,
I've encountered some ladies so that now the stereotype where men are the ones who don't know how to cook. Now they are
like,
ladies.
Ladies don't know how to cook, and then like the men are actually the ones
who are cooking.
We have gone to hangouts where you find like the men are the ones who are in the kitchen.
And then like the ladies, it's a shaka. But it's how they are raised. Because everyone has different backgrounds. So maybe the parents, you know, they can spoil you and say.
I don't feel like it's more about spoiling. It's more about like.
It's not about spoiling.
It's more about like, you know, if there's no need for a person to know how to cook.
Yeah.
You know, that's the good thing about man. With money,
everything can be done for you.
Also, if I had money, hey, if I had money, why would I be wasting time going to the kitchen to cook?
Well, you can have it that
I can be, you know, I can be.
You can focus
at the end of the day, it's about the principle of it.
But it's principle because I know rich people who cook and they take pride in cooking.
Yeah.
Even me, when I reach that level,
I think for me, I would cook for the principle of, you know,
the principle.
I can do this by myself. There's no need to be bothering someone else to do it for me.
Exactly.
But all in all, you know, if you have money.
So favorite food. For those who are joining us now, we're talking about culture and food. So tell us your favorite.
What's your favorite food? Tell us.
When you told us Manago and Mursik.
When you told us Manago and Mursik, kienyeji, Elisha said, kienyeji. Is it kienyeji chicken? Kienyeji eggs. You know, like what you're saying kienyeji.
It's about that kienyeji mboga.
Kienyeji, you know, tuambie bana. Ama anything kienyeji.
I guess it can be anything kienyeji. Because everything kienyeji.
Ipatane na manago na ugali. Oh, that's the ndizi. Oh, so for faith is
ndizi.
Bananas.
The Uganda.
The mukimo or like the
matoke.
Is it? Oh, not mukimo.
Matoke. Sorry,
I find myself confusing the two. So matoke is the, you know,
it's called raw bananas. It's cooked.
The cooked bananas, right?
It doesn't ripen. So
the stewed bananas is matoke. Then mokimo is
crushed potatoes.
With maize. Oh, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes with maize.
With maize
and some greens.
Some greens.
It can be spinach.
Pumpkin leaves mostly.
Can be spinach, pumpkin leaves.
Actually, I feel like pumpkin leaves is the one which is used mostly for mokimo.
Which is usually used for mokimo, spinach or pumpkin leaves.
Which is usually used. To be honest, I feel like for me it's pumpkin leaves. I think that.
Me, I've tried with both.
With spinach.
I don't know how to cook, but I've tried with both.
So yeah, I think so Murenda ugali.
Hey, Murenda.
Felix has said Murenda and ugali. Hey. And also Elisha said Murenda na ugali ya wimbi. Fun fact, I've never tried ugali ya wimbi. I've seen it.
I've seen it also. I've not tried.
I think it's
the brown one.
The brown. Is it brown or maroon? I'm colorblind.
It looks brown. I don't know.
I feel like it's brown.
It has I guess a bright brown color.
It has a bright brown color.
It's a bit brown.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but I'm open to it. If you know of a good,
how does it taste? If you know a good place refers.
How does it taste? By the way, is it the same as ugali? Because you know ugali is tasteless, right? It's just a bit to accompany. So
yeah, and it's actually more about texture. Because the Nigerian fufu, although it may look like ugali, the texture is a bit soft.
I think like sticky. It's sticky,
yeah, and good.
I feel like ours is a little bit tough. Yeah, I've even tried Ugandan ugali and like it's soft, man. Like what?
Yeah, actually, I was shocked. Even South Africans cook ugali, but instead of calling it ugali, they call it pap.
It's called pap.
Yeah, it's still maize flour with water, with boiled water.
But like the name is different.
But the name is
concept the same, but
same concept, different name. So I
destination.
actually thought fufu is also ugali until I saw it's actually cooked with
cassava. I think
it's a long process.
Is it pounded yams or I'm not
pounded yams or cassava? It's cassava.
Ni sawa. Okay, ni
Right.
sawa. Wendy amesema tulienda Kisumu gali samaki.
Hey, I was Kisumu Hotel.
Wendy,
don't take me there.
Hey,
okay,
it's giving me, you know, like once you fantasize about good food, man.
Yeah.
Hey, once you love good food, to be honest, like I legit love good food.
Actually, fun fact: restaurants in Kisumu or even restaurants in everywhere, there's Kisumu Hotel. You know, they have also hotels in different parts. Because when I used to live in Muranga, there was a Kisumu Hotel. And the size, you'd ask for food and you'd expect like they are say ugali the size of
ugali, you know, like for me, you know, I love like ugali is the size of a Luya guy, you know, like
you have the appetite.
You go to some restaurants and then they give you this big fish, man,
and then
so appetizing, and then like
the size of the ugali
is the size of a square cube.
Appetizer. Like, it's an appetizer.
One bite
yeah, and it's over.
So yeah, to me actually ugali samaki is something I identify with a lot also. So Gen Z kazi yao ni ngumu. So it is saying Gen Z kazi yao ni ngumu, hajui kupika na pia kubali kufunza. They only do restaurants. Yeah, I have met some lady friends. I'm not going to mention names.
Yeah.
But I have met some lady friends who don't know how to cook at all. So it's Glovo, Uber
when
Eats.
You go to Hangouts, it's either those
Glovo, Uber Eats, or restaurants. Yeah. And to be honest, you know, it's their choice at the end of the day. It is good to not cook, but
and as I said, it depends on how you're brought up. Because some parents, they see if I can afford
why should my
kids go to the kitchen
when
if I can afford paying someone to do so.
Having a chef banner.
But you have to look at it in the independence aspect.
Yeah,
because there's a time when they live alone. Who will be cooking for them? Because you can't survive on Glovo every day. People get tired. As a kid, I used to think I can eat chips on a day.
As a kid, I used to be a fan.
I swear, when I got the freedom,
when I grew up,
the fast food for 2 days, I got tired. Like you eat it too much until it comes.
I feel like when someone grows up, it's when like you come to appreciate food and good culture, good food actually.
And cultural food
instead of fast food like fries, fried chicken and everything. You come to appreciate, like, you know, nyama choma, samaki, ugali, omena,
mokimo,
githeri. Actually, I used to hate githeri growing up.
I used to.
When parents,
I wasn't a fan. That's a fan.
When the parents were saying you are cooking githeri, I was like, count me out. Count me out. No. But then when I grew up, like I actually came to
like, hold up, this thing is actually sweet.
I've ever craved for githeri.
After 10 months from it,
in the middle of the night, you're like, is in masaa gani?
Itabidi nichemshe.
Natamani githeri. So yeah, I feel like when you grow up is when you come to appreciate culture and food more. And also to appreciate culture and food, you guys, as I've told you, should check out the Pulse of the People cultural show competition. Yeah. By the way, you should go and upload the Pulse of the People, download the Pulse of the People app, where you'll upload your videos. And while you are talking about food and culture, there's actually a category of cooking. So while you're there at home, you're cooking that good food, that good githeri, that good ugali, just record and post it. And you'll stand a chance to win great money. Up to 100,000 Kenyan 100,000 Kenyan. There's up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings. Yeah. Just for you to showcase a little bit of your culture through cooking, dancing, singing, poetry, arts and craft, and many more. Fashion, by the way.
Fashion, like even showcasing like this.
Next time we'll even, you know,
next
cook
time
for you. We'll do a
actually, yeah, that was, we wanted to do like to cook for you.
To cook different. You know what?
We'll post the
when we finish the podcast, you will tell us a food which
you want us to cook.
You will want us to try or cook,
to taste or to cook,
so that we can taste with you live, so that you can see. Cindy,
for those who don't know, you can cook.
Oh, by the way, you know, yeah, we are good cook. So yeah, aturudi hapa. So artist Mercy is saying my favorite meal is pork na ugali.
pork na ugali.
That's
Okay,
nice.
tough. Actually, is pork a traditional food?
Yes.
It depends how you cook
It
it.
depends on how you cook it, to be honest.
Because yeah, definitely if you cook it in a traditional way,
If
it
you cook like
qualifies as
pork
traditional.
wet fry and everything, like, you know, like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's traditional.
in a slap bar.
Next, anyone else mentioning favorite?
Yeah, let me see. Madam wa makucha ya stikon hawajui You'd be surprised. Elisha,
We
you'd be
asked
surprised.
them how they cook.
To be
They told
honest,
us
like there's a way. They have method.
they have methods. Cooking ugali, I had the whole
So, like,
miko. Which way?
Okay, we do have friends who have like stick on, and they actually know how to even cook ugali
And they have long nails.
So-
like by long nails, I mean long.
you don't hold the tomato like this. You have to hold it like this. So that,
You have been there. We
And-
saw them cooking,
and
and
then
yeah,
if you're going to start the ugali, you don't stir it like a
since
firm grip.
you'll
You don't grip it. You have to
hold
But
them.
then-
We call with that strategy.
funny enough. It was, you know, good food, you know, yeah.
But-
So you'd be surprised.
But I usually see it as an inconvenience.
Inconvenient.
It looks nice, definitely. Definitely, we appreciate that. It looks nice.
All you can do, like, I have a friend of mine who puts stick-ons on one hand, and then the other one is for cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, the hand which she uses for cooking, she won't have the nails, but she will have like gel, and then for one she'll have the stick-ons.
Oh,
In that way,
oh, it's usually stick-ons.
yeah, stick-ons.
Oh.
In that way, she'll be able to cook using one hand.
That's creative.
Creative, right?
Yeah, I have to give props to that.
So yeah, ugali pork. Let's go back. Mahindi choma. So
Roasted maize.
you know what, that's a good.
That's a valid one.
That's a valid. You know,
And it's someone the easiest one to cook.
I feel like
It's a bit hard because the specific maize when you roast it, it will just taste.
yeah. You have to have the perfect maize first of all. to
Yeah.
roast. And you have to be the master of knowing when to turn it.
Yeah, because once it's charred,
Hey.
by charred I mean burnt. It will taste like rocks.
Ni mahindi choma, lakini pia usichome mahindi yote bana.
Yote mawe.
I feel like I
Yeah.
enjoy mahindi choma from street vendors more than hotels. Like they
Exactly.
slap more when you go to, you know, like
Are there? Oh yeah, the hotels who actually sell mahindi choma,
yeah,
but
the hotels
the street vendors have mastered the art.
like so mimi show bila masi sijui ukaaje. By the hadi sisi upenda
Masi kwa
masi.
vibe.
Masi sana, yeah. So to go back, we have talked about the food which we appreciate in the culture.
And also who cooks in a household in a traditional setting.
So do you guys feel like, to go into like the third sub, do you guys, what foods do you appreciate of different cultures, not of your own, Sasa?
Yeah, like
Or
let's
of
say,
your favorite.
as you have said, you are Kamba, but identifies from Kenya. But we have said different foods which we
Yeah.
love.
So which culture do you feel like brings out the best food?
Yeah.
Like for me, I'll start this one. I feel like, have you tried these coastal dishes,
Yeah.
Swahili dishes, like, hey,
Yo.
those things will have
They
you
can
at
cook.
night. Sleepless nights thinking about when will I get that biryani,
That
Love.
shawarma.
that shawarma. Hey,
Hey.
I'm even hungry.
I'm even
So, which foods do you appreciate of different cultures?
Also me, I'd appreciate the Somali cuisine because I remember I have some Muslim friends. So once I go there for Eid,
Yeah.
their pilau.
Hey.
I don't know what they put in those spices.
I mean, like, you try to cook the
you
same
try to
pilau,
cook the same pilau,
it's never
but
the same.
it can never come the same.
and then you go back, and then you're like, wow.
Yo, what did they put in this?
In
I
this
guess they have
pilau,
some
even
secret
even
ingredients.
there's a
Even
trend-
their mandazis, everything they have that unique spices.
yeah, is it
Eh.
called? I think there's a name for it. What's it called for those mandazis? Mahamri. Is it called
Mahamri. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's mahamri.
Mahamri. Yeah, like wow.
But I've tried a lot of cuisines and I appreciate most of them. The
So
ugali
for you,
sambar from
which one do you feel like you appreciate more, apart from your own?
own culture.
Which tribe and food do you feel like you resonate with the most?
Yeah.
In your own way. Because like for me, hey, he's a banana. And you remember there's a time we tried to cook chicken biryani and
damn, I swear it came out. Like how am I cursing? Sorry. it came out in the horrible.
You're out there, you're
okay,
down.
but that's the first project for me. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't.
It wasn't like the way you expect. Like there's a way biryani is supposed to taste.
And then that wasn't biryani.
We decided, me and Kevin, let's go do research on different, and then we try it ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey,
ilituramba.
Hey. In English, you say
it has licked us.
It has licked us. Ilituramba, my guy. Yeah, but you know what, we do appreciate, and I feel like that's the good thing about Kenya. We have a whole diverse realm of culture whereby you get to appreciate different aspects of different cultures and resonate with it more and more each and every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good thing about having a broad variety of culture instead of like just one culture whereby like, so this is it and that's it. You know,
imagine.
So yeah. Let's go back.
That has helped us as a country.
Kwanza tusaidie kwanza kujibu hapo, tuambie sasa.
Okay, Murunga. What's Murunga? Pilau there for me, lakini soft spot for Malenge.
Oh.
Yo, yeah, the pumpkins are also nice.
Malenge
beefs brie, yeah. When it does the pressure, so Murunga says that when it does the pressure increase or decrease. Yeah, because most dudes definitely it increases. As you see, most dudes can cook nowadays. It's not like way back.
Way back, man. Like you used to find like, does the pressure increase or it increases?
It increases. Tanuya said it increases. When it decreases, less increases.
Hey, the pressure increases.
Mihogo na chai.
Hey, I've never tried that.
What's mihogo? Oh yeah, I know mihogo.
Mihogo is
yam.
What? Oh, yam. Mihogo is yam, right?
I'm not. It's cassava.
I feel it's mihogo.
Mihogo is it yam or cassava?
I'm not sure.
Yam is noma. I'm not sure.
Goja.
Mlete Matthew, we talk of the cabbage. Wase wanafanya tumbo yangu na nguruma ya. Also, I'm literally getting hungry talking about this food.
But you know, the good thing is kuna up to 100,000 ya kushindwa pale part of the people competition.
Unapika tu.
Na unapika, una upload, una encourage watu wako. They vote for you, family and friends.
Unawaambia.
And then you go and you can afford any cuisine you want. Imagine 100K worth of cuisines.
Because admit there are a lot of cuisines I want to try.
Pesa
zimekuwa the Ethiopian chapati na kanga iko na maspots. It's called
what's it called?
The black one. It's
called what's it called?
Okay, Mabodi. So Wafula said Mabodi melala na strong tea. Jaribu and come back. Mabondi, what's Mabondi?
Mabondi.
Hey, kwani tumekuwa shamba siku hizi? Mbona tuelezi? So Murunga, anyone is talking about those shirts, they're giving ladies here sleeveless.
Hey,
Murunga tulia bana.
Hey, Murunga bana. Hey.
So Felix, ladies in the house, yeah? Kujeni niwapige Masi, Laughing, Wendy, kujeni niwapige Githeri.
Githeri, by the way, that's
as we said, yeah, that's another favorite.
So yeah, tuko naambia by the way, Endra, what can you do with 100K worth of food? 100K.
If it's spread, definitely.
Of course not one. Hey, bana.
But I'm giving 100K to buy food for as long as, let's say, for 10 of 2 months.
Have you ever seen something called a food tour?
I've actually seen some.
I'm going to every county,
and trying their cuisine.
The best restaurant there is. Every cuisine there is.
But do you know the best restaurants aren't the most flashy?
Yeah, like the hidden gems. Have you heard
there are some hidden gems. Kuna kibanda iko na way sweet food.
You have gone to those, what's it called? Shacks. Is it called? Yeah, shacks or kibanda. Kibandaski. Unaingia pale kibandaski and then like
unakula your
food and then you're out there like you're amazed.
And it's very affordable. And then you go to these high-end restaurants. We've gone to some, so we know.
And then like, hey, the food. There's this restaurant where we went with Kevin. It was one day. It was in Naivasha, right?
Oh, so, yeah.
We were in
Naivasha town.
I won't say the restaurant, you know.
a very famous and very expensive.
Then, like, we were hungry, you know. We just came from a night of, was it like a conference or something? So like, yeah, it was good. And then the morning we decided to go and try out, breakfast.
Yeah.
So we went to this restaurant and then we said, you know what, let's do it as brunch. Let's order. So I said, give me what did I order? I ordered chapati and meat.
Meat stew.
Meat stew, chapati and meat stew. And then they
And a
asked
drink.
how many chapati. So I said 3 each. They
And
were
then
shocked.
the lady was like, what?
You have said 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm
yes.
hungry, man.
You don't mind the
So
bill.
like
we tasted the first
we
one.
sat down waiting for the food.
Yeah. So just checking the ambience. It's nice. It's cool.
Ambience, ambience is there.
Appreciating the ambience.
Ambience is there.
Taking it in, you know.
That
Looking-
aura, and
The aura, yeah.
of
Oh, and those
tranquility.
fresh flowers.
Hey, those fresh
The
flowers.
decor is nice.
Is this painting some scene? Like
The decor is nice. It's cool.
Hey, wait till the food came.
Yo.
I've never been disappointed. Like,
And
first of all, the chapatis they slept. Chapati melala, like they were.
considering it's a huge hotel, you
they
are
were
shocked.
a day old chapati,
And when you bite it,
and then like it's
like
hard. Like
hard.
it's like biting into a duvet. Have you ever? Have you ever had those?
No,
dreams
biting a plate.
where-
It's like you're biting a plate.
Have you ever
literally.
had those dreams where like you are dreaming about food and then you wake up and
You're
find
chewing the blanket.
like yeah, so like it was tough, hard, and tasteless. The meat, like you could see the meat floating.
Hey,
It's like meat in an ocean of.
but
of
at least the meat is cooked, because there's a place we went for nyama choma. Hey, I think the cow was still breathing. It was red. The cow was still breathing.
like,
So yeah, these are
but it was
experiences.
disappointing because considering we were hungry,
So to cut it short,
it lost the appetite.
after 2 bites of the chapati, we said we were full.
We can take the
we can
rest.
help them. We can take the
Because
rest.
we had to pay. Like,
See Maringo, but it was that bad.
it was
That's
bad.
what I can say.
Like the appetite was just gone. I wasn't even able to finish a whole chapati.
Yeah.
I tried. I think we ate a whole chapati, me and you half a chapati each.
Yeah, we split.
A half a chapati, and then we were like, yeah, that's it.
You can't do more.
Yeah.
And they ordered 6 for both
Remember,
of us. Three.
I learned my lesson never to over order. First, just check out,
Check out let them bring one.
and then we see.
If it works out.
We'll see then if you can add. Like it's like mtura.
But
whereby you
we usually love to order the entire food at once.
yeah, because no one wants to have to start waiting another 10 minutes
And then your stew gets cold.
and then still gets cold and everything. So
Yeah.
it was a learning curve for us. Like not everywhere you go, you'll find good food. So yeah, let's go back. Felix is saying, "Oh, ladies in the house." Joseph is saying,
Hello.
Joseph Cheriot is saying, "Bila ugali kwa sapa." Hiyo si. To be honest, pia me,
There are sometimes I strongly feel.
like I have to have a heavy supper.
Yeah.
I'd rather have heavy supper and then like I forgo either breakfast or lunch.
If that's how my day will go.
So like I have a heavy supper and then like because I'm not a morning person.
Even me, during the morning, usually, let's say we wake up.
We skip breakfast and then we do brunch where we just go lunch
You can
and
do
breakfast.
brunch, you can do brunch or
or
brunch
lunch.
and lunch. But waking up early in the morning, starting to prepare tea, that's not us.
Like,
You wake up and go. It's wake up,
go.
freshen up, take
Food
a
will
shower,
find you.
prepare, and go.
Food will find you on the way and unapata
Literally.
unaenda, inakufuata. Chakula
Hey,
kinakufuata.
mimi nitabrana asubuhi. Hiyo time saa ngapi? Hey,
Oh yeah, we do
prepare
relate,
that.
man. Lazima
Yeah.
ikuwa heavy breakfast. Murunga is saying without pasted porridge in every meal, that's just a snack. Pasted porridge. I've never tried it.
What's pasted porridge?
Pasted porridge. Is it ugali in
Oh, pasted porridge is ugali.
I don't know.
I don't know
What's pasted porridge by the way? Is it ugali? Is it another slang?
Ama
for
ni
ugali?
ile porridge strong. Like,
Nimeachwa. My G say, hey Madawa, how you doing? Tuned in from Canada. So when he's saying sasa hizi stick-ons ni nini, team natural. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
yo, Cliff Malik has joined. Yo, Cliff, how you doing, manze? How you doing? It was forced to zoom the DP of Madawa to understand the relevance. Hey, Madawa, people.
So for our international audience, madam means medicine.
Medicine. It's like, So yeah, Daniel is saying roasted sweet potatoes. I've never tried roasted sweet potatoes.
I've tried boiled.
I've tried boiled.
Kevin doesn't like sweet potatoes. At all.
It's just the thing, like, for me.
That's for him. So for those
He
who
may
say twins
can't.
have everything, I like that's one difference.
That's one different. Like
He can't eat sweet potatoes.
I
but I love
can't
them.
eat sweet potatoes, and Kevin
Yeah.
actually loves them. Like once we are visited with sweet potatoes, Kevin will take the honor and just.
And he'll just admire.
I've tried them though.
Nekakata.
Kukataa kwa kizungu ni nini? It refused. Like
Yeah.
It's not my test
Go to. Yeah.
It's not my go to. Na mkwe na majina poa. Hii ukitoa sadaka kanisani, how does the priest pronounce?
Imagine pale kwa mchako, eh?
Kwa mchako.
Madawa. And actually considering
Aya,
like
madawa ametoa 10,000. Aya, makofi kwa madawa. Iko sawa.
because but the name actually it's a name that sticks.
The good
Because
thing
I have a
about
friend anaitwa Maji ya Vyombo.
so like that's a
That's his
name we
stage
should
name.
remember.
You can't forget Maji ya Vyombo as a name.
You can't forget madawa as a name. Like you
But you
sit
can
down
forget Kevin because Kevin is common. My name
and
is
you
common.
can forget like
Kevin at least it's a bit
Kevin at
unique.
least it's a bit unique, but you can even forget. But
But
madawa,
Madawa,
Maji ya Vyombo, if
You
you are
can't
going to
forget
pick a
yourself.
pick a name which will stick out and people will remember.
yeah.
So yeah, shout out to madawa. Umefanya tu akumbuke. So Wendy Mokimo omena na samaki low region. Swahili Foods Plus. So that's the region enye Wendy ana appreciate more than
So low region, Mokimo is the central region.
Central. And then Swahili is
foods.
the coastal.
Biryani pale,
Biryani pale.
bajia.
Kidogo navaa kanzu
So that means those things whenever you go like to those
that's
areas,
the places I go
that's
to.
where our money goes to.
Like, I'd rather like eat good food, like spend money on good food and everything. Basically, my favorite food is all Kenyan food: chapati, kamande, ugali managu with musik, mokimo, kuku ugali. But most Western foods are not that strong. They eat Indomie and
Yeah, Western foods. Oh yeah,
Hey.
Western by Maju. I thought you were saying Western Kenya.
hey.
Western Indomie.
Indomie. Actually, when you said Western foods, I thought you were
You
saying
are saying like the Luya land, Luo,
my guys from Busia.
and they eat chickens and kgs of ugali.
Like-
They're saying Indomie.
When they cook chapati, ugali has to be cooked separate.
Literally.
Because
Because I've had we have diverse friends, so we know their food habits.
Songori is saying stick to chakula mmezoea. It's good to explore, by
It's
the
good
way.
to explore, literally.
It's good to go and
Kwani
like,
utashinda Githeri 24 saying Githeri
Githeri, leo,
ugali, explore.
ama uko na program.
Ule best yako ule Mswahili pale mwambie jirani. Jirani na nusi.
Siku moja leo wewe niletea maamri na mimi nakuletea nini?
Githeri.
Nakuletea Githeri. It's good to explore,
Good to
it's it's an amazing experience, to be honest.
Facts.
So kwani kamnyama akulangi sioni yakome. Kamnyama alisema mahindi choma. So that's his favorite. Hey, so Elisha, but to be honest, Wakosti wameweza.
Yeah,
That's true.
I have to give that props. Give
Yeah.
props where they do.
Yeah,
But there's some food side Kyle and Sheleton have best yangu prawns.
there's a day we tried.
It wasn't
prawns.
bad.
Mm.
It was unique. It has
It has that, like
to measure.
acquired taste. Do you know when you mean acquired, it's like it's not something you resonate with immediately, but once you start seeing like,
itakuwa
hey,
favorite.
actually,
Hii kitu ina
it's
slap.
something I can eat again. So you acquire.
But there are some foods. Hey, me snail.
Hey, I can never try snail.
Oh yeah.
Even if you
Now
pay me.
our last topic, and then now we start vibing. Which food can you never eat?
Like, what's your worst food? Your worst dish?
Like traditional.
Traditional lenye you yourself can never even.
Kuna rafiki yangu Musa alisema kuna ile omena
Fulu,
refu.
inaitwa
Inaitwa
fulu.
fulu, ile omena refu.
Omena.
Yaani sema hata alipwa kule hiyo hawezi.
Shout out to
And
Musa.
you know why I related? There's a time nilibaingi mimi kidhani ni omena imeomoka.
Mm.
Wewe.
Okay, that thing.
Na vile tulibai mob man.
Wow. to be honest, I'd prefer like the normal omena than that food.
Yeah.
It's tasty for some, but for me,
no na acquired taste. So kuna mwenye
acquired.
atapenda.
Acquired,
Lakini mimi
kidogo. I'd rather have this normal like
omena.
But what's omena
which-
called? What's the English name for omena called? I hear it's not sardines. I thought it was
Hata
sardines.
alisema sardines, si sardines. Nilisikia sardines si hiyo. Hadi mimi nilidhani sardines.
It's not. What's the English name for omena?
Omena. This small fish.
Small fish,
Tiny
baby fish. It's
Fingerlings.
fingerlings. But I think
But
once
omena fingerlings too.
I think the name is fingerlings, but once cooked, they're not called fingerlings.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, so like I don't know the English.
Haya tukimaliza omena ma combination. Wewe, what's your food yenye huwezi kula?
Sasa unajua like mimi sweet potatoes silly me.
Ilikatane.
I've tried it. You know, like don't hate. It's something I've tried and then like yeah.
Mimi, there's these people who eat easy. See, there's the chicken thigh, and then there's the actual legs with the claws. Hizo miato nilipe. Even if you pay me,
like
and I see people eat them. They're the ones with the claws.
Oh,
the chicken legs.
The chicken legs.
The actual
claws.
legs. Leave the
Oh, the ones with the claws. What's it called?
feet.
The chicken feet. Oh, I think they're called chicken
Feet, not legs. Yeah, feet. Those exact feet.
Eh.
I see that some people grill a lot of them, and people are eating.
People are even in
Hizi ni nini mnakula bwana? But none of that's for me.
so like for you never.
Aye.
Another thing is snails. I can't picture myself eating snails like.
Aye.
Uh,
But most Kenyan cultures they don't have snails in their
Cook. That's a good thing.
that's a good thing.
Kenyan culture actually have amazing
Good food because people are
And
eating
we'd love to
traditional-
see your own takes of amazing food on the Pulse of the People app. Pale for the cultural competition, we'll get to see there is a category for cooking where you can upload your own videos and winners will be selected on the number of likes.
Yeah.
Up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings to be won. 100 G's.
Enda pale friends zangu tuambia kila mtu download hii app.
And if you can go to your friends, family, pale meeting.
Yeah. Hadi
we share the link.
mimi Friday niko na friends zangu.
We
Tutakuwa
share the
entry.
link.
Kila mtu akuje na
Pale,
kinaonyesha app kwa simu.
Umenipigia kura. Haya.
Haya kuja tujibao.
So yeah, go and show us your own take, or even from the other categories of culture, from dancing, singing, poetry, comedy, arts and craft.
Naona flow. Mimi niko tu hapa.
Si ndio, lazima
Yeah.
tucheze vitu.
Umesema comedy
And
fashion showcasing traditional
attire, fashion, and even others.
actually next time sasa kuja na dashiki
Si
design.
ndio, we'll be coming
Kila time kuja na vitu
different
traditional.
fashion, you know, si ndio.
Hata naweza kuja nimevaa ile Masai shuka. Yes, bado ni
Yeah.
traditional.
So in order, you know, by the way, for the top 10 with the most likes within the app, they will each get mini cash prizes.
Yeah,
And they
mini
will,
cash prices alafu na top 3.
they'll
Chance.
get and a chance to battle it out for the top 3 positions where they'll be the ones to carry the whole grand prize of up to 100,000.
Yeah.
Number 1 taking home 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Number 2
30,000 Kenya shillings.
and number 3
15,000 Kenya shillings.
and
No blame upload.
and what are the requirements so that they can carry?
So it has to be a cultural video. Just upload to the app and then you'll have to get number 1 at least
So
1,000 likes.
it has to be a cultural video. Number 1.
A cultural video.
Number 2, it has to be uploaded on the
Pulse of the People app, and you're
Cultural
checking
vibes.
likes. Yeah, cultural vibes, and you're checking based off likes.
Yeah. So
So-
number 3,
Likes.
the likes. For number 1 to carry home 50,000 Kenyan shillings, they have to have a minimum of at least 1,000 likes. That's the minimum. Like, see, you can go over, but
Unaweza amua go overboard. Number 2, 500.
500 likes, and number 3,
Mfuate tu hapo.
up to like at
The
least
one close to number 2.
Close to number
So
2.
pelekeni ni mbio.
Pelekaneni.
And so huyu kako na over 500, let's say wako na 517, wako na ama 560, huyu wako na 559. So si ni 2-3. Ama wako na 670 and the other one has 660. Kitu kama hiyo.
So like zinafuatana tu hapo, they go hand in hand and everything.
So leo imekuwa vibe. We have talked about food hadi ikatoka njaa kidogo.
So remember, by the way, go and show us your own
Cultural,
on the Pulse of the People app.
Enda
Cultural
udance.
vibes.
Chukua ama uimbe.
Imba. I can't sing to save my life, but I'd want to see you guys what you're
Because we are Kamba, we can sing Kamba songs, Kikuyu songs. Ina ngoma
single like
different.
everything like
We can dance culture. If you've seen our TikTok page,
cooking, at least go there and show us different foods, or even show us your own take on different foods which you have experienced. That in itself
unaweza ama kutu surprise unda
a
KFC
collage of
Kenya.
showing us where you got to restaurants.
At DCC we cook let's say KFC but in a cultural twist. Civil in a people.
Exactly, man.
Anything traditional is better. If you've never go test and foods, we've ever gone to event at Jambia. So there was this foods I hand ni wazungu sasa like hizi vitu alafu zinakuja in those small portions but various where simina kerere naona like it was like in a buffet way and the actual cooks were some actually Western people wazungu. So mimi na kerere nikachukua kadhaa Kevin alikuwa mjanja akachukua ya kwanza so see like they want you to test so that can rate it from there. I tasted it. I teremki.
Like wow, it was
and literally there was a food critique ametoka all the way abroad
and then like food. And then like you're like what and you're like unasikia hiyo si acquired
chakula gani.
So hapa Wendy ametuambia actually Wendy ametuambia omena is called silver cyprinid. Kidogo niume ulimi silver cyprinid. And then Murunga is saying children fish. So for Mercy, her favorite food is beans and rice. Oh no, the food which she cannot eat,
beans and rice.
Oh, the worst food. Okay, you know what? To me, I can eat it. It's not that bad. But you know,
it depends how it's cooked.
So next time we'll be doing it. Yeah, next time we'll be doing it practically, actually, and everything.
Practically, I guess that way.
Itakuwa ina relate more. Sindio? So guys, thank you for joining us for today's podcast.
It's been fun.
It's been amazing to have you guys for this hour and kuongea, and we'll continue more from the next podcast. We'll be having announcements for you guys and surprises also, and we appreciate you guys for joining us and taking the time to be with us. Thank you and see you on the next episode next Wednesday.
Tutaweka poll. We'll take a poll kwa group.
We'll do a poll in the groups and then
tuambie mnataka kugani tupike.
So yeah, remember to
sema tutapika hata kusema tupike.
Don't go overboard, man.
Don't go overboard, but sema.
So remember, download the Pulse of the People app, participate on the Pulse of the People cultural show competition, and stand a chance to win cash prizes of up to 100,000.
It's been fun. I'm your host, Kevin.
I'm your host, Kevin.
Pulse of the People
Cultural Show Podcast. Have an amazing
good night.